Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a gauntlet of pain and judgment. But it's also the feel-good trivia fun time hit of the summer. You'll love it. You don't have time for rules. You're in a hurry to die. Let's go. Okay now, first question. Who's showing their naughty parts? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Your life depends on how you answer. What's your catchphrase? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. What do you know? A writer who's bad with deadlines. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Go ahead. Pick your least favorite. The votes are in. It's time to punish the writer. Yep, you're a ghost now. And what's really spooky is that ghosts can still win the game. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. And here's your score so far. I've been calculating all this in my head, so I hope it's right. Let's try another one. According to IMDb, how many actors appear in the viral internet sensation Too Many Cooks? And the correct answer is... this. The rest of you who are still alive, prepare for your punishment. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time to express yourself. You will be judged. Long-lost lovers. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Aw, don't be shy. Pick a drawing for punishment. Go with your gut. Pick the worst. The votes are in. The people have spoken. Kind of against their will, but they have spoken. I'm still thinking about how bad your drawing was. Let's take another moment to appreciate this cool scoreboard, huh? I've got more questions for you. People are always telling me I'm a Marnie. What the hell are they talking about? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. We're going to play chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. These chalices are all pretty sweet. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. Don't worry, it won't hurt. Your insides just melt. The poison touched your supple lips like I have not finished that stanza yet. How about this? Which country is in West Africa? Who said this one? Let's play a game. Ooh, look at all this money just sitting here for anyone to take. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Think of this as a fun team-building exercise. Talk it out. Time for the consequences. What? Nobody took the money, but I wanted to use my new axe on someone. Shoot, I forgot to pick up the coffee filters. Sorry, I don't know why that popped into my head. I should probably run out after I'm done with you. Alright, next question. I'm a big fan of Marty Short. Yeah, I call him Marty. We're friends. He just doesn't know it yet. Which of the three amigos did Martin Short play in the movie of the same name? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Come with me. I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt. Okay, make your choices. Just like you to throw up your emotional shield. And your literal shield. But since no one attacked you, it's time for your punishment. Whoa, everybody's dead now? Well, I guess I'll have to do this then. You get to live a wee bit longer because you're doing the best. And I like you. Okay, moving on. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Call of Duty titles. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Are getting close now. Types of cheese. that at all. Can you stay out of the shadows? LaCroix flavors. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out! Chinese zodiac animals. Diet Coke ingredients. Your friend! Better get away fast! Piece of food. This is so exciting! Classified as bears. U.S. Vice Presidents. Is this how the best rides at amusement parks feel? It's so great to see you again. First question. People say my Gangnam Style references are dated. Is that true? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Do-do-do-do-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do. Okay, you've seen enough. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? The person with the worst memory will die. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How'd you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Here's everybody's score so far. Are scores important? If you crave external validation, then yeah. Next question. What is Dumbledore's first name? Who picked this one? Let's play a game. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Oh look, there's a pile of money on the floor. That's weird. That's my third favorite thing to have a pile of. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money, and you'll be sorry. Have fun! Let's see how much money everybody shoved in their pockets. It's punishment time for the most and least greedy. See? It pays to be only slightly greedy. Just to prove this isn't a fever dream, here are the scores again. Alright, next question. Sri Lanka is an island nation off the coast of what country? Who said this? The rest of you, I want to show you something. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 8. Now I need a little help from a safe player. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours. That's an aggressive move and I endorse it. Roll lower than me or you die. Good thing you were only gambling with your life. I guess none of you get to play in the final round. Maybe next time I go abducting, I should target people who are smart or talented.
Terrible tragedy. I wouldn't go down to that stretch of road where those rich kids hit a guy with a car and tried to cover it up, all while acting like jerks. Except for one girl, if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A weird game show with a few too many America-centric trivia questions. 6 people died. Why is it always the dumb ones that suffer? Horrible. Anyway, after all that, wouldn't you know it, the psycho up and kidnapped me. Chained me to the wall, and that pretty much brings us to now. Looks like this tape recorder is about to run out, so if anyone finds these tapes, I'm being held at...
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in. Okay, this is a sequel, so expect the exact same structure as before, but with slight variables. Alright, first question. I just got my results back from one of those genealogy sites. And hey, what a small world. I once tortured my great-uncle. Isn't life funny? What was James Brown's relationship to soul music? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger-cutting game. This one's not for the faint of heart, or fond of finger. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. There's no wrong answer, or right answer. And now that finger's gone forever. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. Here's another one. When did the Salem witch trials begin? Who picked this one? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Well, howdy there! Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for my sickest creation, a math quiz. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. The person who does the worst dies. Let's kick some math. Math, am I right? I wish we could do math all day, but time's almost up. Brace yourself. I hope you haunt an elementary school so maybe you can learn something. Here's where everybody's at right now. Let's try this again. Did you know that there's other theater that's not about Alexander Hamilton? Seems like a waste of time if you ask me, but... What play takes place in Grover's Corner? Who said this one? The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you! Uh-oh, this is a mess. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. This keeps happening to all my art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. Stop admiring your work and turn it in already. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. I graded on the curve and you still didn't do well enough. Let's try another one. For the next question, don't look down at your crotch. What three letters appear on 90% of all zippers? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this. Prepare for your punishment. Word time! Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. Just ignore any blood on the letters. Don't be the person with the shortest word or you'll regret it. Get to it. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. You better find something. Let's see what you came up with. Bad spelling is unacceptable. Life is pain. How about this? There are only some birds I respect. Which of these birds is a bird of prey? And the correct answer is this. Let's go someplace fun. Let me ask you a question. Your answer is very important. Who has the coolest looking mustache? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. I know it's a little counterintuitive to pick the worst thing, but I believe in you. Pick the answer that makes you go, no sir, no. I will have none of that. The votes are in. Don't worry, this work is just ahead of its time. Now that we have a second, let me pitch you a business proposition. Trail mix, but just the peanuts. Think about it and get back to me. Here's another one. Honshu Island is the largest island of what nation? Who picked this one? I want to show you something. Grease up your spinning arm, it's loser wheel time! Go ahead! Spin, spin, spin. Yep, you die. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. Here's your first category. New York City neighborhoods. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. A space for every right answer. Novels written by women. Earnest films. Beware of the darkness. Chewing gum brands. I'm going to have to punish my writers. Here's another one. Chemical elements. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Noble gases. Now you're alive. What a crazy game, am I right? James Bond movies. Here comes the next question. Drummers.
I didn't see you there. I'm Schmitty. Let's play Quiplash. I hope you're all using your full legal names because this game will affect your credit rating. This is round 1. You are about to see 2 prompts on your device. Type something hilarious or not for each one. Then everyone gets to decide if your answer is better than someone else's. Democracy at work. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's see how you did. The first prompt is, never take a first date to a blank. Okay, choose your favorite. Next prompt, what a Moby Mule would say. Time to vote. And next is the worst catchphrase for a Star Trek captain. Vote on your devices. And next, why is each snowflake different? Get to voting. Moving on, a terrible thing to say as a cashier scans several pairs of your new underwear. Vote away. Next, a mystery that Nancy Drew couldn't solve. The case of the blank. Ready, set, vote! That's round 1. Let's take a look at the scores. Round 2 is upon us, and all points are doubled. Take that, round 1. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Okay, moment of truth. Our first prompt is, in the future, robots will do everything for us, except blank. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Your next prompt is, a terrible name for a street. Okay, vote. Next on the list, who is currently the 5,492nd ranked player in professional tennis? Put in your votes. Next on deck, a job that doesn't exist, but surely would have the highest death rate if it did. Vote now. Moving on, title of an HGTV show for bees. It's voting time. Coming up next, the worst thing to say during your Oscar Awards speech. And vote. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Follow follow these wordlash instructions. Let's see what you've wrought. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze. Here's the silver. And gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores. Welcome to Quiplash. If you experience any dizziness while playing, you probably won't do very well. Good-looking group, judging by your names anyway. Time for round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Cards on the table. Up first, if this player was a Mortal Kombat character, their special move would be this. Okay, vote for your favorite. Next up, the worst thing to see while wearing X-ray glasses. Okay, vote. Next in the hopper, an awkward thing to say to the naked guy next to you on the bus. It's voting time. Okay, next one. The most important part of Canadian sex. Vote away. Up next, the weirdest gift you could give somebody is a pillow with blank on it. Get to voting. Next in line, the name of a home improvement show starring nudists. Ready, set, vote! That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. Clock's running out. Think fast. Let's see those quips. First up, when you cough up blood, you should be concerned. When you cough up blank, you should be terrified. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next on deck, the weirdest NASCAR sponsor you could see painted on a car. Vote on your devices. Moving on. A reenactor at Colonial Williamsburg would get suspended if they said blank. Vote now. Coming up next, the employees at IKEA hate it when you blank. Time to vote. And next, the worst tattoo to have on your butt would consist of these 3 words. Put in your votes. Up next, the worst thing to say as you enter a tough biker bar. Vote on your devices. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Write a quip using these word lash rules. All right, brace yourselves. Choose who gets a medal now. Great, let's see where those medals ended up. Bronze. Bring out the silver. And the gold. Let's see what the medals to points exchange rate is these days. It's over. Let's see the final scores. Mrs. Schmitty, please hold. Just checking, none of you have a heart condition, right? You'll be fine. Here's round one. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Time's running out. Let's start this show. Prompt number one is, you can tell your parents are glad to have you out of the house when they turn your room into a blank. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. And next is, instead of "It's alive," what Dr. Frankenstein yelled after making his 14th Frankenstein monster. It's voting time. Next on the list, a good punishment for an unruly child is to simply look him in the eye and tell him blank. Vote now. Next up, a family heirloom you probably shouldn't pass down to your children. Vote away. Your next prompt is, the nickname Van Gogh gave his remaining ear. Get to voting. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Round two time, and to make it interesting, I'm doubling all the point values. You heard me. These better be good. Number 1 on the list, the worst thing to have written on the butt area of your shorts. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next, the last thing you want to hear from somebody sitting in front of you on a megabus. Okay, vote. Next in the hopper, a phrase nobody in the history of mankind has ever uttered. Ready, set, vote! Moving on, how can you tell that your toe is infected? Time to vote. Okay, next one. The worst thing you could try to donate to the Salvation Army. And vote. That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores. It's round 3, the last lash. I've got 1 prompt left, and you're all getting it. Complete this word lash task. Moment of truth. Give out your medals now. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. First, the bronze. Show me the silver. And gold. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you. That's the game. Let's see the final scores. Oh, hi, I'm Schmitty. Let's get this party started. I want you all on your best behavior. Do not make me turn this game around. Round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! All right, let's get to it. First one, the name of a nursery rhyme that's guaranteed to give your kid nightmares. Okay, pick your favorite. Moving on, bagels should change their name to blank. Time to vote. And next, what ruined your hot air balloon ride? Vote now. Next, a funny line to say right before you're burned at the stake. Vote on your devices. Next up, a weird thing to hear from your grandpa. I wish I'd spent more time blank. Vote away. That's it. Let's see the scores for round 1. Now round 2, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama. almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Cool, let's see what's what. Starting things off, a surprise benefit of all the wind in Chicago. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Next in the hopper, a rejected first draft line from The Shining. Here's blank. Okay, vote. Next on the list, what the filling of a deviled egg should be called. Get to voting. Coming up next, the most important part of a hillbilly wedding. Put in your votes. Next one, the last thing a center wants to hear the quarterback whisper. Ready, set, vote! You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did. Round 3 has arrived, the last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Come up with an answer for this word lash task. Everybody's in. Let's give out some medals. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Bronze first. Show me the silver. And finally, gold. Okay, let's change those medals into points. That's all. Now for the final scores. right, time for Quiplash. So those are the names you're going with, huh? Okay, if you're sure. This is round one. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go! Welcome to Quiplash. I'm your host, Schmitty. If you want a different host, play a different game. I'm just going to assume you're all wearing your quipping pants. Okay, let's play. This is round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Hit the stick. Time to share. Starting us off, what Channing Tatum calls his butt, probably. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. And next is a good sign that Congress doesn't like you. It's voting time. Up next, the next TV spin-off, Law & Order Special Blank Unit. Okay, vote. Your next prompt is the name of a really crappy robot. Get to voting. Next in line, a new name for bananas. Vote now. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Here comes round two. Hey, if you liked round one but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. Okay, I hope you all made me proud. First off, a great way to cheat on a sex education test. Okay, select your favorite quip. Moving on, what the Statue of Liberty needs added to her to better represent 21st century America. Time to vote. Next in the hopper, how the view will finally end. And vote. Up next, the worst job to have at the White House. Put in your votes. Your next prompt is a frequently asked question on www.beats.com. Vote away. 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Invent the full phrase that goes with this acronym. Here's what everybody wrote. Time to give out those medals. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze, silver, and now the gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. Okay, let's see those final scores.